Today, we're diving into SoFi's recent performance and dissecting what's driving its notable rise. We'll look at the key data points, explore the factors behind the stock surge, and discuss what to expect moving forward.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Daily Stock Update. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell, so you never miss any of our uploads and also enter our giveaway. But before that, alert, this is not a financial advice video. As of today, SoFi stock has climbed an impressive 4.01%. The stock's high for the day is $8.08, while the low is $7.63. Approximately 30.8 million shares have changed hands, compared to an average of 38.9 million. Notably, there hasn't been any new corporate announcements, changes in analyst ratings, or SEC filings that might explain this significant movement. Instead, SoFi seems to be benefiting from broader market enthusiasm. A major factor driving SoFi's recent gains is the substantial buying activity from large investors. Both in the secondary market and dark pool trades, there's been a noticeable uptick in purchases. In the secondary market, transactions over $100,000 are predominantly buy orders, with 90% to 95% of these transactions being purchases. Dark pool activity also reflects strong buying interest. This increased buying pressure is likely putting some strain on short sellers. It appears that shorts might have overextended their positions, especially since they've been increasing their bets, even after positive economic indicators like the Consumer Price Index (CPI) and Producer Price Index (PPI). Currently, short sellers are covering around 18,000 shares, down significantly from the peak of 1.5 million shares. The market is also anticipating changes in interest rates. The likelihood of a 25 basis point cut is widely expected, but the probability of a 50 basis point cut has risen to 59%. Some speculate about a 75 basis point cut, although that seems less likely. This uncertainty is influencing market behavior, including SoFi's performance. As of now, 19.23% of SoFi's free float is shorted, which equates to roughly 201.33 million shares. The average cost to borrow is about 0.8%, with utilization at 51.08%. If SoFi were to announce a significant piece of news or a surprise catalyst, it could potentially disrupt short sellers and create a substantial impact. From a technical standpoint, SoFi is showing a solid breakout. The Fear and Greed Index indicates that investor appetite for risk is on the rise, currently positioned just under the neutral category. Recent high-profile IPOs, such as the massive Indian IPO that saw a 130% gain on opening, suggest that investors are more willing to take on risk. This trend is favorable for stocks perceived as risky by Wall Street, like SoFi. Options trading data also highlights increased interest in SoFi. There's been substantial investment in call options, with $8.61 million in calls compared to $1.2 million in puts. About 51% of the options traded today are bullish. For instance, in a brief 5-minute window between 11:30 and 11:35, there was $1.1 million in premiums on call options. One noteworthy transaction was a March 21, 2025 call option with 7,000 contracts at a $10 strike price. This level of activity reflects genuine optimism among investors. Examining open interest, we see a focus on strike prices around $7, $7.50, and $8, with SoFi trading between $8.05 and $8.40. It's outperforming many other fintech and growth stocks. If SoFi can close above $8, it might trigger a gamma squeeze, potentially pushing the stock even higher. Based on current options data, this could mean up to $10 million in shares involved, making for a highly dynamic situation. However, it's crucial to keep in mind that if the anticipated 50 basis point cut doesn't materialize, or if Powell opts for a smaller cut or no change, it could alter market dynamics significantly. Right now, SoFi is performing well, trading between key resistance and support levels. The stock's current technical setup indicates potential for further gains, with support at $8.02 and resistance at $8.40. Recent Elliott wave analysis suggests that as long as SoFi remains above the $7.72 pivot point, it's likely to move towards the high $8 range. With the potential for rate cuts, these numbers could become even more optimistic. The technical chart shows a promising breakout, and if SoFi continues on its current trajectory, it could hit an overbought status around $8.38 to $8.40. In summary, SoFi's recent performance is trending positively, with increasing retail investor interest and favorable technical indicators. It's an exciting period for SoFi, and the coming days will be pivotal in determining if this upward momentum continues. What are your thoughts on SoFi's recent rise? Have you been buying, selling, or holding? Friends, that's all we have for you today. What is your opinion about today's video? Get involved and let us know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.